So guys, let's work on the health object. For that, we need to introduce a scene component, and let's delete this one. So a scene component. Which we will use for, basically getting the location for the pistol or so. And we call this component health object to know what is going on here. And we need to introduce a new function. When we say create health object. Was this the correct name? Or let's say it's called spawn health object. That's what it's doing. And in the construction script, we need to call it, and we need to get a sequence node here. Press the S key and left click to get the sequence node. And here we then connect this one, select everything, press the Q key to align everything, and we are now happy. So, and for the health object, we also need to introduce a new variable. So it's a skeletal mesh as well. And say health object skeletal mesh. So we need to convert this into value get. And then we need to add skeletal mesh component. And what I like here is if we do a right click, split struct pin, to see that everything is 0 and 1 at the scale. So it's just for convenience for me. And we need to promote this to a variable. And this variable should be a skeletal mesh component. So, and here so promote this to a variable and say, or what I do for naming is m underscore for private variables. I forgot this at some point, so we will rework this maybe. And we say spawned health object skeletal mesh. Quite a long name, but that's what it is doing. Compile, save, and it's private, and it should be in the private section as well. Also the function here, that's also private. Always take care about the specifiers, access specifiers. So, and what we need to do now is attach this component, attach component to component. This is the target, yes, and this should be the parent. We need to set keep relative, and what is missing as well is the spawned variable here. We need to get, and we need to set the skeletal mesh. Connect this one. So, and what is the mesh? The mesh is the one we introduced here. Yes. So compile, save, and this one needs to be also instance editable, and we move it into the export section underneath the skeletal mesh of the Manny. And now we should be able to introduce the skeletal mesh. So let's see if we can set it in the class defaults, and here we search for M9. Yes, that's the pistol. So as we see, it's spawned here at the root of this component and in the level as well. You might not see it because, oh yeah, there is it. It intersects with the ground, and we now, camera is way too fast. We need now to work on how we can get the anim sequence in, and how we can use the scene component to place our health object basically. So I would say we move on and do this in the next session.